Wow. Okay, all right. Give me a second. Give me a second. Very, very nice. That beautiful. I guess it's a synth imitating a piano. Nice, very nice effect, and growing and going higher. It reminded me of a classical tune. Now I don't remember this classical tune. Of course, the classical tune goes a little bit smoother, but it reminded me of that. And it also, I just love the 80s vibe of it, especially with the sort of spoken voice singing. Um, it's funny because, like you have very big Hindi band nowadays, or well, already for some times in the late 2000, early 10s, 2010 on. You had very big bands, like for instance, The National, which I also happen to like very much with that kind of beautiful baritone voice. There are more songs which they are spoken almost like that. So it's really nice to see Legião Urbana, in fact, setting the trends already like 40 years ago almost. Very nice. I like the vibe of this tune. So very nice that he builds up with his voice, going into this punkish type of screaming that fits really well actually with the energy and that kind of very 80s drum underneath. It reminds me so much more of what was coming out of the UK in the early 80s, even like Joy Division, so to speak. Oh man, this part also more minimalist in sound. I'm just getting into the song. I just want to read a little bit of the lyrics here towards the end. I wish I had at least once explained what no one can understand. That what happened is yet to come, and the future is not what it used to be. I wish I had at least once proven that those who have more than they need to have, you are almost always convinced you don't have enough. Maybe the translation, works, but I get the meaning. To sort of prove to those that always complaining that they don't have enough, that they have enough, or the other way around. I wish I wish I had at least once let them simplest be seen. Well, que me dera ao menos una vez que o mais simples fosse visto. Well, in this way, probably he means like I wish that for once those which they are not seen, those that they come across invisible, will be seen for once. And this is actually quite beautiful because it's also a way like you can relate to this anytime, anywhere, like the need for a human being of being seen in his emotional landscape and reality, that can be so effective for healing. So beautiful, beautiful lyrics actually, that part. Oh wow! I think I found another favorite song of Legião Urbana. Oh man, I'm really, really enjoying this song. I like everything about it. Well, I also tell you why. Like me and Jean, we got into a more like electronic period with the music. And if you see like our latest release, which came out already like 7 months ago or so, called Some Mark, we are exploring much more the simplicity in the song, in terms also of lyrics, more minimalist. I'm trying to be conveying messages, also more minimalist myself, but with this beautiful landscape of electronic sound. And I feel really relating to this a lot, you know, to this sound of this song. So whoever suggested this to me, thank you very much. I'm truly, truly feeling inspired almost. Actually, I do feel inspired by this song. And also the fact that I see a connection with what I'm trying to do myself today with Jean, you know, with our music. It makes it even more powerful to me to listen to this. Like with this wind coming in, wow, then maybe this would be a good idea to try to see if I can sing it. That would be super awesome to try to do it. Perhaps if I find like a karaoke version, because this stuff of course is more complex to do live just with the guitar, you know, like love to do it with the guys, but sometimes it's difficult to retain this, you know, effect with just an acoustic guitar. Otherwise you have to do the whole cover, you know, it becomes a little bit more complex to do. Oh man, super nice. You know what, guys, I'm gonna put also my song somewhere here. I want to see if you also see the connection, you know, like if you see the connection in terms of like, you know, going back to this type of sonority and exploring it in a new way. Super danceable, man. I'm enjoying it so much. I'm staying in the sun. I feel blessed with the music and the sun giving me life. Yes. Wow, guys, I'm gonna listen to this song right away. I've discovered a new favorite. Oh man, thank you so much, really. With the light shining on my face. Super incredibly awesome. Indios, beautiful, beautiful. I'm gonna indulge into another run with this one. And if you want to see more Legião Urbana, please let me know. Guys, subscribe. Also, go check my song. I'm really curious to hear from you. If you haven't already, I link it somewhere here through the song or at the end. Some Mark. And wow, thank you. I'll see you later.